Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And I guess I should say Cheetah's here too. He's in the window, his usual spot of late. And Fang is outside. But other than that, the regular crew is here ready to go for a little long war tonight. And hopefully all you are ready. We'll give folks a chance to join up here at the top of the hour. And get this party started is what I think is a good idea. Yep, Nightmare, good enough. Let's hope we do better than good enough. In our mission today, a little terror fun today. Those could always... They could always be interesting, but at least happening in Canada, as I think I alluded to in the video description. The panic is so low going into this that we can afford to practically fail this mission and still be okay on panic levels in Canada and North America. So I just need to play carefully on this one and not remember, because it's always a tempting thing. I gotta save that civilian. I gotta save that civilian. So hopefully I can keep all that under control. My urges, whatever you want to call them. And stay under control for this thing and make it happen the right way. We'll see. We shall see. Nice, comfortable day, not too miserably hot today. Just the way I like it. Plenty of warmth. Windows wide open. That's probably why Chichka's sitting in here. Hey, Werner, how you doing? Good to see you popping in here. Good to see you in here. In fact, yeah, that of course you better be in here. You're on this mission. You're my sniper going out in the terror mission here. In case we got some floaters, I needed somebody with that perk to at least be a floater specialist. Because now that we're past the zombie apocalypse, anything can show up on a terror mission. OAP Gaming, good to see you. On time again. You got a streak going. You definitely have a personal streak going here. getting to a live stream on time. Good to see you in here. Thanks for coming in and keeping me company as we go through this terror mission. I may need some hand holding here after it's all over. We'll see how it goes. You never know. One never knows. Ah. So hope everybody is doing well where you are. That's always the big hope. And I keep looking around, double checking. I think I got everything in order. I got a pretty good checklist thing going. I got a pretty good routine going these days, leading up to streams. So as long as I'm not like going into it last minute, like something delayed me and I'm getting set up last minute, I'm usually pretty confident everything's gonna run smooth. I've double checked, you know, before I go live now. I mean, I do it all. I reboot the computer, I restart the computer before just get everything reset and ready to go for a live stream anymore. I hate when things screw up. From as little as forgetting to turn on my microphone, which I've done a handful of times. Oh man. So I got this little routine trying to get ready. So I have to give myself enough time to get through the routine without being stressed also. Although Chicha's on the windowsill, that's a nice thing about these old homes. It's got really deep windowsills, really thick walls, deep windowsills, perfect for cats. So what can I say? And it's the top of the hour. Thank you, Nightmare, for my friendly reminder. And here we are. We just came right into the loadout screen. And I think I remember this map. It's Basically, there's a back alley on this with some trash cans. There's a front side where there's 2 separate stores, that kind of a thing. Oh, Heinz, how you doing? Good to see you. I actually noticed you pop on over on Twitch yourself earlier today, but I was heading out of the house to run to the grocery store real quick, running an errand, so I couldn't pop in and join you for a little bit. And then by the time things settled down, you're already done. But glad to see you in here. You're not the engineer on this particular mission, but then you're probably happy not to be facing chrysalids right at this moment. So let's just double check who's going out here. We got EIEIO with a motion tracker. For the up close and personal, I got a couple blam blammers. Ah, you had to cut yours short too. No wonder, no wonder. And then we got the emo. Werner is in here, and he showed up to catch his shots in all their glory. He's got a scope to help him hit. I have 2 Rocketeers, which means 2 Shredder rockets and 3 total rockets. And then we got Rick Roll. We gave him some distance because we didn't armor him up as much. He's fine on his hit points, I think. Yeah, at 8 he's okay, but he's not front. He doesn't have frontline hit points, so he's not carrying a shotgun today. So he's going to have an important job with motion tracker, the battle scanners, anything to try and freeze these guys up. Ecobot just is there to shoot. Hopefully we just got to keep moving them forward and keeping them in range. And Vogels, I'm waffling on this, but because it's a building, kind of going back and forth. Should I have HE because there is destructible cover here, but at the same time for chrysalids, just throwing a good old-fashioned AP grenade in the midst of them probably almost reliably does more consistent damage than an HE grenade, because they don't usually take much cover, chrysalids, you know. So maybe we should maybe that makes sense to change that one out. Maybe it makes sense. And then again, what if there's not that many chrysalids, and what if it's more? Well, usually I always think of floaters and chrysalids being very common on this one, although now pretty soon we're going to get to the point where we start seeing more mutons on Terra mission. We're going to start, I think, seeing the game mix it up a little more, but we'll see. I think I'll go with the AP grenades. Anyone disagree? I never mind hearing ideas for why you think I should do things differently, but I think I'm going to go with the AP grenades on this one. Then we got Gleaser, our other bambity blam close encounters, kind of get multiple shots and chew through the chrysalids as they charge us kind of a guy. I did give him a med kit. I think I gave Rocketeer, Lance Corporal Vasquez as a med kit, and I think those are the only 2. But, you know, hopefully we'll take care of things and we won't need the med kits. But I all of a sudden I almost wasn't even going to bring them, but then I said, you know, what if something happens? What if? So I think we're ready to go, guys. I think we are ready to go. And I better not put it off any longer. We'll see you down there. Everybody knows the drill now. Ammo check. Yeah, the only thing I worry about is the usefulness. I'm worried this particular map does have a back alley. I kind of don't want to start on the back alley, to be quite honest. I'd rather start on the front so I have more places to throw battle scanners and hopefully freeze enemies before we get to them from killing. So, as usual, on any map, starting location can make a huge difference. So let's go find ours now. Everybody, check your gear and let's go.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Here we go. Operation Crystal Paramour.
This operation will be in Canada.
Okay.
Reports continue to indicate alien activity taking place within a major city.
Doesn't sound like
The
a great
aliens are
name for a
targeting
terror
civilians.
mission,
Panic
but
is going to spread unchecked.
But we are going to Cowtown, Canada. Shall we get it done? Let's do it, eh? Let's do it. I have to think of all my Canadian phrases and sayings that I know. Or pretend to know. Since we're in Canada on this one.
Central, Strike 1 is locked and loaded. Awaiting
Well,
orders.
I think we're out in the street.
Squad is clear.
Okay, yeah, we're down on this end.
Watch your fire out there.
We're down on this end, so we have access to this building.
Civilians are in the AO.
And a battle scanner, if I can get it down here, can technically lock up any pods in this building. The only thing we have to hope now, we don't have access to the back alley, but there's usually less space out there, and hopefully that means less civilians out there. And we'll be okay. Well, let's hope. Let's start out with my battle scanner. I mean, motion tracker. Excuse me. Oh, they are right there. And this is the way we're looking, and they're off in this direction in this building. So we can't really move in this direction without activating. So I think what I'll do is throw a battle scanner and give us a sense on this first turn. So they're off this way, but I also kind of want to throw it here. This should pick up the room. This is what I'm hoping. It picks up the room, but also gives us some sight and vision up this way too. Let's go see if this works as I hope. Oh, baby. The lids are... Oh my god, we could barely move. One step and we got these guys activated. One step and we got these guys activated. Oh my lordy lord. I feel like... I wonder how accurate my Rocketeers can be without being steadied on the first turn, is kind of what I'm wondering right about now. You, Carlotta, are my least accurate. If I was to shoot you, or I should say, if I was to have you shoot, and that's probably not the best way to go, because with your we already have one citizen in line to get hit over here with that wild scatter. You see, 4.3 scatter. I almost feel like maybe if we're lucky, but then what if these guys run off farther away and then I can't rocket them? I kind of am happy that we have a battle scanner. Well, if they run off farther away, I got to throw my second battle scanner, and Rick Roll will just have to not do a lot of shooting these first couple turns. I think it just makes sense that we get ourselves set and steadied to be able to rocket a couple pods. That's 6 chrysalids right off the start, 2 pods of 3. Let's see, I can get a Rocketeer up this way, and let me be very careful. Yeah, I can easily get a Rocketeer, say, here, moving as far forward to be able to shoot a rocket down in this direction should they run off. Let's hope they don't. And once again, let me check my angle. Okay, from the other angle, it just makes it look like I'm running into it.
Moving to position.
So this is my accurate. Blue Jay is my accurate Rocketeer. And I'm going to steady. Problem is, any other pod on this map farther away will be killing citizens. We don't have them controlled. But like I said, if they only kill 1 or 2 this first turn while I get myself set up, the panic is low enough. I don't have to play mega aggressive. And once again, let me go to this angle. I can take a step forward and steady here with Carlotta Vasquez. And we'll basically get everybody up to the edge of these circles. Get ready to get her done. Now I have I have Werner. I mean, obviously I could just activate right now, but I'm going to try to take advantage of the battle scanner and get ourselves set up a little bit. And I did carry you with the laser strike rifle, yes, Werner, so I'm going to bring Emo up this way. So he has options to go this way to gain line up there, or just readjust and shoot into the building.
Position confirmed.
Alright, and then I also have this guy, Ecobot, my infantry. Hey, Ecobot, how you doing? An alien says, yeah. Well, we'll get you up here, because hopefully, what they can do once we end up activating them, that's the thing on terror missions. In other situations where there's no citizens, they always break right towards you, these guys. When there's civilians on the map, they don't always break towards us. They sometimes break towards the civilians, and that sucks. So I'm going to bring you here to get close-ish to each pod, depending on how they break. And then, who do we have here? Well, that's Rick Hunter. He's done. And then I've got my 2 shotguns, and I also have my Grenadier, which would be nice to get up in this direction too, in case I have a chance to move and throw, depending on the pod. So let's just place you up here. And since you guys have run and gun, I'll bring one of you here. And the final one right here. And we're up to the edge of their detection, which is all going to depend on how they scatter. Really going to depend on how they scatter. So, the question is, if they scattered, they probably wouldn't reach me per se. So I'm just going to overwatch to at least try to hit them at a distance, and then I'll switch to the shotguns. That is, if they just casually, randomly move in my direction. Yeah. And yeah, I'm not going to steady you, Werner. I'm just going to overwatch. And Neek, we'll have you go with the pistol too. And here we go. Which way are they going to go? Oh, we got them. They're active. How are they going to break? Oh, we killed one. Now there's only 5. Oh my god, we're hitting on all our overwatches. Don't they start somewhere along the line pretty soon? Door opens somewhere. And that sounded like another pod of chrysalids. Now these have activated. And we're hitting on the overwatches, even with the pistols, even with the piddly pistols. Okay, the citizens scatter. The good news is, I don't have a clear shot on these guys per se. Although all I got to do on these guys is probably just run and gun over here practically. Yeah, my shotguns can take care of this. Nobody's really grouped up big time. Maybe I send Neek over this way for a grenade, although he probably has a good chance to kill one but not the other. But I have other people that I may not have a lot of opportunities for my Rocketeers. Because a shredder here isn't gonna quite cut it. And so far, no citizens have died. What the hell were those pods doing off in the distance? Unless they were not moving pods. Sometimes I think only so many pods move and are active at a time, at least at the beginning. And we got the 2 active moving pods to start with. Maybe. Or they weren't close enough to civilians. Who knows? I'm not going to try and argue and find out. So what do I have here? I have... This guy has a lot of hit points. That guy has a lot of hit points. Yeah, these are their 2 aggressive, leaderish kind of guys. Ecobot? Would you like to see? It's probably going to take both your shots on this guy since he's so close. Neek, how far could you move? I'm probably going to bring Neek. I'm probably going to bring you over here. Throw a grenade. Then I'll only need one more shot over there. I'm going to probably shoot Rick Roll last if I can help it. Let me just see how far he could throw a battle scanner next turn. He could get it pretty far up and give us a good look into the next building also. Potentially protecting some citizens down that way too. Yeah, like there. So if Rick Roll, I don't need your shot. Guess what we're doing? We're throwing a battle scanner, and if I can throw a battle scanner, I'll even take a run. But I might need command, and I might need something else. But in a perfect world, I'll throw the battle scanner and maybe prevent some other pods from killing citizens next turn. Okay, so Ecobot. Let's start with you. Right in front of your face. Can't miss. The question is, it's only 28% crit. Now we got a crit. It was just a crappy crit. But now you don't have to crit to kill him. And that's a good thing. What I might do if I'm not gonna shoot a rocket after all. Can I kill it with this?
I'm about to start keeping score.
Yeah, that allows Ecobot to come over and hit this thing at 97%. And if he can get the crit again, he can kill. And he did. Awesome. Now, I'm kind of thinking, Emo, this is going to be tough for you to get a kill on this one. Because you can only do so much damage, and doesn't look like you have much chance for a crit, my man. So, let me stop and think. I could always run and gun up there, but I'd have to get eyes up there before I dare do it. We got Glacier, who could run and gun this far for a single shot. There's no guarantee it would run to him and not go after a citizen, though. So I probably would need extra help, and that's risky there. Why don't we have Neek come over here and do this? Now, I don't want to get that one citizen in the back, so good. I can still put it right in between them and have a good chance to kill that one, I hope. Ooh. That was a little bit of a dudder. Just a little bit of a dud. But like I said, we got two of these guys. Let's switch over. Let's switch over. I think if I come here with my shotgun. Might need some help. You're steady. Can I do an 83%er here? Oh. That's why they shoot rockets. Oh no, Whoopantros! Oh, that announced your arrival. That announced me noticing your arrival. Oh man. Oh baby, Antros is in the house. Antros is in the house. Werner, you have shots on this one. Let's do something. Alright. Alright. We're gonna send EIEIO over here. Unfortunately, I have to run and gun there, so that's only one shot. So if I go here, If he runs toward me, I should get a shot, and if he runs away from me to go for a citizen, I should still get a close encounter shot. So let's try that.
Set him up, knock him down.
Let's bring it right here.
Roger, Dodger.
And shoot the one right next to us. Alright. Then I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do a run and gun over here. But like I said, I probably want to throw a battle scanner first. So I should have you and you left. So I think I will take Rick Hunter and move him forward because I think we got this under control. I'm counting on this being under control. Unless when I throw the battle scanner up here, I see like 3 pods clumped together that we would activate by doing that. So let's bring you here, Rick Roll. And I could, you know, 81% just doesn't cut it. I think it's more important for me to know what I'm getting into with this battle scanner, say right over here. And look what we found. Another pod. I knew I heard another pod of chrysalids. And there they blow. Oh, and then we also have some seekers. So other than the chrysalids, seekers are not, knock on wood, super threatening. But look, we saved a citizen here. But let's see how far forward I can move. Well, guess what? By moving here, I don't activate them. And I'm going to have a damn good shot. So let's burn our running gun. The only problem is our oh wait. What's this? Oh, yeah, he can't run and gun because he did his Overwatch with his pistol. And then he used pistol again when they got close. Oh, I panicked. I'm going, wait, I didn't use my running gun. That's because I had the wrong weapon, and he emptied out his pistol just from the Overwatch. So let's do our running gun now. Now that I've had my mini panic, this should be a close enough shot for 100%, and we should be able to do 5 damage. Let's do it. Okay, 6 out of 9 known chrysalids. Now they're on the move. And that happened just the way I expected. And there is the first citizen death. Oh my lord! Surprise, surprise, surprise. We also have floaters. So the good news is the chrysalids are under control from the battle scanner. Another bit of good news is over here. I wonder if Neek is close enough to be able to help us out with an AP grenade, except they're on multiple different sides of the wall. So AP would not be the best choice in this particular instance. So what I probably got to do is come up here and use a couple shots that way. And then over here, I'll get close enough for a shot, but not a free shot. And then we'll have to see if we can get some help from other sources. And then I can move my rockets up this way to try and steady for the other pods in the other buildings. Werner, you're not close enough, but we can get you close enough for a shot. Rickroll, you have some shots that would be able to hollow target for us. Or, if I decide it would be better for me to command, I will. Now, what are their health bars? 8, 8, and 7. Well, now. I think my first move is right here with EIEIO, Old McDonald. Move it in there as close as he can get, so I can get a couple freebie shots. About the only, I think I would have freebie shots on these two, but not this guy. So let's go get in position for a freebie shot.
Heading to that location.
And a freebie shot at 100%. He's in cover though, so it's not a guaranteed kill. Because the crit is only 16. And like I said, now it's not even a guarantee for a frickin' kill. The only good thing is I do have Nick Vogel's backup with a AP grenade. I can do a worst case kind of thing. Maybe I could throw a grenade right there and hit both these guys. I gotta follow up on the same guy. And hope we get a harder hit than 3. Okay, this time the shotgun did its business. Now, I'm not necessarily going to have an amazing shot here without being able to get a little closer with not having running gun available. So let's at least see what we're working with. 69 against that guy. And that guy, I might be able to get a flank shot from somebody. That somebody I'm thinking about would... whoops, that's way too far over. But that somebody would be Emo. Leaves you standing in the open if we don't kill the guy, so we really do have to kill the guy.
Got it covered.
And I do like the flank 100% shot. 42% crit. Yeah, not quite a kill. Neek, you're gonna have to end up throwing a grenade somewhere. I can sense that already. We could bring Rickroll. We can get a shot off with Rickroll also. Because he can stay out of range to try and do a finishing shot. That would also be a flank shot. Should be a good shot. And then I don't know. Well, actually, I can work EcoBot. Oh, EcoBot, you ran out of ammo. Okay, so I won't work EcoBot over there. I'm going to work a Rickroll over this way to try and take this shot. And finish this other thing off. Rather than use a command is what I've decided. Okay, Rickroll came through. And we got a hit and run off it. Ooh, I can technically command on that too. Who can we? I don't think we can see way over there though, unfortunately. But let's see who I can see with a command. Oh, well, not everybody's ended their turn either. So let's forget the command. Because I could command a lot of people who have not finished their turn. EcoBot, I'm getting you up here to reload.
Got it covered. Ready to rock.
Because your job will be going forward. Nick, you're the one that's got to help out on this one. This is where I almost wish I did have an HE grenade, but we're going to have to hope that I can come here and throw the AP grenade out there. It's going to be a question if I can get it far enough away. Yeah, it's going to be hard not to hit a citizen with it, but that's what I've got to try and do.
Yeah, boy.
And I'm worried that he'll go for me if I do not kill the dude. Okay, I can get it right here. In fact, I can throw it... Ooh, can I get it right? Okay, I can get it right there, pretty close to him. To max the damage and not hurt those citizens. Let's give it a go. Alright, and now a less than stellar 63% shot to finish it off. Now, let me just see who he'd be able to command. Can I command anybody that far over? technique. Yeah, 46% shot with you. Yeah, so this, I'm a little too far away, or else that's blocking the view, one of the two. Okay, at least I know what I'm dealing with here. Oh, actually, you also have a 46% shot yourself, Rick Hunter, without command. So let's do your shot, get the hollow targeting, make the long-range shotgun shot a little better, and maybe that'll help us connect. So let's try the 46% hollow. He took care of it. Isn't it nice when they take care of it? Unless... Yeah, successful hollow targeting. Yeah, hollow targeting. Those are code words. When Commander says that, it means kill the sucker. Or if I want to stay more to... I don't know, it's probably a dated Canadian phrase. You know, kill the hoser. I think that's probably... I don't know if they even use that term anymore. But back in the day when I would have been aware of things Canadians say, that would have been one. So we're going to get you guys as far forward as we can and steady. Oh, they do? They still do? Okay, good. That's the problem. It's been a while since I've been to Canada. It's probably been a good 10 years since the last time I was in Canada, and then it was only it was just Toronto. Yeah, just. No disrespect to anybody from Toronto out there. But it's not a, that's, you know, it's a, yeah. I'm not going to dig the hole any deeper. I'm just going to close my mouth. Let's steady our weapon here. I can safely move up this way because I have 3 shots in there. Since I will not have run and gun right away, there's a chance I can better get into position if I run up this way. So we've killed 3 pods and there's 2 more active. There's a very good chance that might be it. Let's move up towards them because we're going to lose the battle scanner next turn. So we may have to start activating. Let's get up here and steady another rocket. Oh, I thought it was panning to another pod, but it was just panning to the truck. Oh, they're running away! Any citizen in the alley is now dead meat. And we've lost our vision. That's the sound of Seekers. And that was a terrible sound effect, so... Why did I even try? Well, I wonder if I can get enough shotguns out there and have them rush me. I don't think I have enough ammo on everybody. Yeah, because you got to reload. So I think what I'm going to do is just rescue the locals, get everybody even farther forward. Rocketeers, talking about you. Yeah, I should probably have it here so I can maybe shoot there, up there. Not perfect. These are full cover vehicles here. It could be, because there's, yeah, I think it must have been the Seekers, because we kind of had our eyes on those chrysalids. So therefore, until whatever happens in the back alley, you know how rough it can get back in the alley, we may have some zombies formed back there. So, but I don't think we know 100% for sure, but I remember seeing those chrysalids seemed pretty stationary up until they're just moving there. So I don't think they killed anybody. If you want my opinion, Nightmare and Trumpkin. All right, let's move farther forward and steady some more with some kinds of lines of sights into this building. And if they end up charging back through this way, we'll have line of sight down this way. Ooh, I can go pretty far and steady way up here with this rocket. That's better. And we'll just hold on for the steadying, do that last. Then we got our infantry, who will be able to get up pretty damn far. In fact, I'll get them up this far to hopefully, you know, activate them soon. I don't have any more battle scanners to keep them from killing anybody, so this next turn we may see our fair share of citizenry fall to the ground. So in the process of getting over here and ready to go and reloading what I can, I will rescue a citizen here.
Ruszam. Wszystko okej, biegnij do naszych.
Okay. That was sounded like a Polish citizen that ran off to my ear. Oh, we got 4 of them lined up down here, don't we? Neek, you're going to be helpful with the shotgun, so I guess I should get you off in this direction also. Saving as you go. Let's get, whoops. Let's get you, I'm afraid to get too close to this door, like right here, and I don't think we save through walls anyway. So I'm just going to bring you up basically as close as I dare, because you'd have line of sight out to about there. And they ran out, well, they ran out this door, so we don't know exactly where they are. What I need to do is find somebody with a battle scanner, like this. Get it running in that direction as we go for a reload.
Position confirmed.
And do the reload, and okay, they're all pretty close together. There, and then right outside are the others. So, yeah, we can get pretty aggressive. Let's do our reload, though, because you'll be of no use until we have that. You'll need a reload, because we're going to have some fighting coming up. Now, Rickroll. I almost feel like what I need is some shots to cover the interior when things activate. So we did, this is just mad repositioning. I didn't even reload you, because I always know you can do command. I definitely can only move so far here, and I have to reload, so our ammo is a little bit of an issue. That's the only problem with laser weapons. They don't have the ammo capacity. Might as well reload since I have no shots, and our Overwatch with a pistol means nothing. They aren't going to come this way. Might as well just get everything reloaded. Excuse me. Let's steady our rockets. And then EcoBot. We'll also get you as close as I can.
Roger, mate.
And we're ready for next turn when things go loud. Oh, they came back in. I don't think they killed anybody out there. Maybe they didn't find anybody out there. Seekers are live. Seekers are live. Everybody's live. Everybody's live. And they spread out to kill people. Everybody spread out to kill people. And loose, uncontrolled chrysalids are no fun for anybody. So, the best thing I know to do for loose, uncontrolled chrysalids is to have my assaults advance together, so we have enough shots to take him down, and then keep the other folks at a distance. You know. Wow. Oh, you do have run and gun back. You have run and gun back, E-I-E-I-O. So, let's see, what have we got here? We got these two. And there's some, I think that's a seeker, to be quite honest. I don't think we have eyes on the chrysalid who ran outside. So part of me says, let's run and gun out to here. Does my other have run and gun back? We all have run and gun back. I feel it's more important for me to risk my neck getting chrysalids so we don't have the associated zombies to then deal with. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now you guys will have no choice so much as to deal with the seekers. Fortunately, I have something to deal with the seekers. Why don't we start with that first? You don't have the best of aim, but fortunately we get to go high with this shredder rocket. And if we just center on these guys... Ooh, there's a citizen down there. Can I go even higher? That poor citizen. I feel like... Is she just wearing red so it looks like she's highlighted? Yeah, kind of does. So I'm just going to center here. Hopefully we're shooting high enough that we do not bother that citizen. Let's cross our fingers. Last thing I want to do is kill a citizen with friendly fire. I may have damaged this person. No? She's still standing. Did I take out one of the seekers? 2 seekers left. Oh, there are 2 zombies. How could there be 2 zombies if they've only killed 1? So the game started with at least 1 zombie. At least. Interesting. Who knew? Okay, so now we got this guy here. I wonder, does my other Rocketeer have the ability to place one in here with very little scatter to work on this guy, and I keep that guy behind the table. Thanks goodness he decided to go behind the table. Let's see if we can shred the other seeker. And we did. Okay. Ecobot, 100% shot on a shredded seeker should take it out. Damn right. And Ecobot, this one has some height, therefore it's not a perfect shot for you, but we can probably improve it with Rickroll if I reposition him. Hollow. Yeah, this time I didn't say it quite right, so he didn't think I was trying to tell him to kill. But it does improve our shot here now for Ecobot to 88. And Rick, Ecobot thanks you for the extra kill. Ecobot thanks you for the extra kill. Now, say if I come out here, you'll have at least some kind of a line into the building. I guess what I'm doing now is we've got 3 chrysalids on the loose and they scattered. So what we're going to try is just what I said. Keep my 2 running gunning assaults together as we run and gun out there are looking for them. So one is inside. One is inside. But nobody is left over on this side other than Emo. And if nobody can see it from here, I doubt Emo's going to get a line of sight. He's going to need help to be able to see it if he wants to be able to have a shot on a chrysalid in there. But I'm going to bring you as far forward as we can. And we're going to have to hope we can get a kill on that thing. So he's lined up. Let me double check again. There's those 2 civilians right there that are giving me my bearings. We're right here. There's another civilian from where we are. Yeah, right there behind the dumpster. So these 2 white symbols have to be these two citizens, which means right there is something. And the thing is, I'd love to be able to get, so maybe I can go this far, get sight on it for Emo to shoot it. I wonder if I can gain sight. It'll mean my running gun won't go as far out here. Or can you make it? I don't think you can make it that far on a blue move. No. So we're going to bring a blue move right here with Gleaser. See if we can gain sight on this chrysalid back here. Okay. We have it. Emo. No, we don't have a line over there. So guess what? Our running gun is going to go for this guy since he's near two citizens that we know of. And that, well, there's 4 citizens in here. So yeah, we're going to park ourselves, take 2 shotgun shots on this guy, hopefully take him out. And if we don't, we'll leave enough room for him to take a step towards us so we can kill him with our free shots. And we also have Neek, who can't quite make it. But we'll probably bring Neek up there to join us, so he's in position for yet another chrysalid also that might be coming our way. We'll figure it out. Or I may play it safe and bring Neek around like this way to approach this way, because he doesn't get free shots, and if I guess wrong and a chrysalid is out here, we'll get a better read when I move you up. So let's at least do a blue move, see if we get...
On it, Commander.
Okay, we do know where the other guy is now. Oh, he's probably inside too. I thought they went out the back. More of them went out the back door. Well, he might be out. He's either right. Oh, yeah, I think he is outside because the wall cuts in here. I think he is outside. We're coming inside. I just decided we're going inside. Running gun to right here for you. E-I-E-I-O. Well, I can do Gleaser first. I'm gonna bring Gleaser. Well, that'll still be 100% shot. And we'll be 100%. We'll save the closest citizen to get them out of the way. Hopefully they move. And here we go. Okay, citizen did leave. You know, sometimes they don't. So it is outside. I think we would have seen it if it wasn't. And we're gonna do our first shot here, see how good it is with a whooping 6% crit. What the hey? Whoa! And we got an 11 crit. Okay. I have only one person left to move. No, I have Neek too. Well, knowing where that other chrysalid is or how close, he'd have to come through the inside. Yeah, so I can bring Neek around this way because he'll be protected. So let's do the other running gun.
Moving to firing position.
And just in case, well, it's going to kill the guy, let's face it. But let's keep ourselves together.
I'm rolling.
And let's fire. Actually, for all we know, one of these is a zombie floating around and not the chrysalids. For all we know. Okay, at least we got to kill these zombie makers. You know? Why don't I just overwatch you randomly in case somebody runs in? Otherwise, you're in decent position, I think, to gain a shot next time, Emo. The Grave Man. Let's see if he can dig a grave for the remaining aliens here. And then Neek, I do feel more comfortable knowing that enemies are in that direction. They'd have to come by your protection here to reach you. In fact, I'm going to put you right in the middle of them. And I think you might have saved a civilian. Oh, there's another one. Okay, he couldn't reach us. He just let us know where he was. Double moved right by the citizen and said, oh, wait. Now he's going to kill. He's going to make a zombie. That's disgusting. So a zombie will rise. Well, that was a silly place to run, citizen. You know, sometimes it's the citizens that do themselves a disservice. All right, so we got some nice shots here. Ecobot, you still have 1 shot remaining. I'm gonna give ooh, Emo, you're gonna have to move to get your shot. So why don't we bring you here to try and line that up? I wonder, will that, yeah, but that should be far enough back for a laser strike rifle to have a decent shot.
Copy that.
And it is 90%. That is good. And you know what I'm going to do? I should technically be reloading with him, but I could get the hollow over there with a pistol. I could do a pistol hollow just to make it 100%. But those are 2 good shots in a row. It's one of the weaker chrysalids. I also got you guys that'll be able to move up here and deal some hurt. Carlotta Vasquez.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the hollow, pistol hollow on this guy right here.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Look at that. Let's go and weaken him down some more. And let's have Emo do the shot now at 100%. He needs another. I think Emo needs another kill. And he got one. Now, Egobot, that's going to allow you. I wonder. Cover is really irrelevant. That you're far enough away here that he won't reach you.
Getting it done.
Of course, it'll mean you're going to have to reload next turn. So I might, because there's going to be a you-know-what rising from the death. Oh, yeah, maybe. I can do this. I can bring these guys up close, get their free shot, and then run them right back. So let's do that. Gleaser, come on, or Kurt. Yeah, Gleaser, come on up here. Run back. Ecobot. See if this is a kill for you. 98%. Talk about an XCOM moment if you missed this one. No. That's why I said it, so hopefully it wouldn't happen. Okay. What are we down to? What's left? 2 zombies. So we got all the chrysalids. Now it's the slowpoke moving zombies here. Although if he raises, he may still be able to reach someone over here. So let's rescue this one with Neek. We'll give him Overwatch. Oh, we'll switch here. We'll give him Overwatch. We'll just set up some zombie Overwatch, where maybe if it rises up, we can just try to make him come for us instead of going for the easy citizen.
I'm rolling.
But not get too close, because he has a lot of hit points. And that means you need to reload, Rick. Oh, not the pistol, though. I want the better weapon reloaded. There we go. 2.5 zombies, yeah. Unless once they're made into zombies, they count them as zombies. Where are the other zombies been hiding all this time? There's guys back here. So if we see these two no longer in the mist, There's 3 back here. 4 back. Oh my god, there's too many people back there. Okay, so I have another Rocketeer I can run forward.
Good copy. Moving on target.
For that great SMG shot. That zombie turned into a chrysalid. We're in trouble. We might be a little close on that side. Rick Trumpkin feels a little close, if you want my opinion. Oh no! I hope he can't. That was beyond one single move. Okay, that looks like a double move. There's a chrysalid right there. Oh, it almost looked like 2 when it moved. I think there's two zombies on top of each other that both turned into chrysalids right here. I think we need to vacate really close because they're gonna come a running for us. And that's all that's left. No, there's one more zombie that's gonna turn into a chrysalid apparently. Oh, baby! Who has a motion tracker? That's actually 2 right there. And then this guy... Oh, that's the other zombie. Okay. Okay. So that's the one zombie. I was thinking we killed him. And then there's the 2 chrysalids. So I'm going to give Nick Vogels the kill shot on this zombie. And have my assaults move over towards the other chrysalids. No wonder the game kept panning over to that truck. It's like there were a couple zombies there right from the start. And they sat there so long, they turned into chrysalids. Okay. So what I'm going to do is have my assaults in lead position here. And then I'm going to reload, because we need to reload for them to be effective. Same here.
Już tam idę. Dobra, ciśniemy.
Okay. And then we're going to get everybody else the hell out of here. Although I don't want to get them the hell out of here this close to these guys. But Rick, I'll get you the hell out of the way over here and save a citizen at the same time. Do we have... I have rockets left. I'm going to pull our Rocketeers back and shoot rockets. Depending on where they go. We should be out of range, I hope. We should be out of range. Yeah, let's get an angle here, so if I have to shoot that way, we can, I hope.
Moving to position.
Now they can probably jump up here and come over the truck, not have to run around. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to move EcoBot back to reload.
Heading to that location.
I just hope we're far enough back.
Let's rock.
And then we got to get Werner out of the way. He'll at least be able to have an Overwatch shot for us. Whoa, it got there fast. Oh, that was so close. I'm going, oh, it was like, lower it just a little. Uh-oh, I hope it's not in range. Oh, because it like just appeared there, I couldn't tell if that was like its first move. That freaked me out. Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. This rocket is Jay Robinson's. And I'm just gonna try and blast the truck out of the way. Yeah, I can't shoot over, or can I shoot over the truck and still hit the thing? I don't think so. They're not as, oh, maybe I can. Let's try and shoot it right there and explode this chrysalid and blow away the truck at the same time.
Going hot.
Now, did the cab of the truck get blown away? Do we have line of sight? No! But we hit it pretty good. I don't know. Is there? I better kind of. Glacier, yeah, you're not going to get a promotion this turn. Neek, you got your promotion. Rick, you're not close to a promotion. Ecobot, you got your promotion. Carlotta, yeah, probably not close to a promotion, but I may give you a SMG shot right there. Well, I kind of want to give us a chance to take that other chrysalid out, so I may shoot your rocket. Let's see who else is left. EIEIO. The kill's not going to give him quite. He's gonna be just missing a promotion. So he's going to get the shot. And Werner's not close enough. So EIEIO, take the shot.
Dead and gone.
And yeah, we'll have Carlotta shoot her last rocket. Except this time, we'll shoot it into the truck and try to blow through the paneling. Both sides if we're lucky. Or maybe the back side already got destroyed, we'll find out. Aha. That leaves us a shot. How about that? And since EIEIO needs one more kill at least. One more kill. I'm going to give him the first shot to give him a chance.
Headed there now.
No! It says you can't see! Okay, Rick. If I've ever seen a reason for a command, this is it. We'll move them up here. Oh, there's not there. It's not giving us vision over there, so something's screwed up. So EIEIO, sorry, you're not getting the shot. EIEIO, we're backing you off. In fact, we'll back everybody off and see if we can make this guy come to us. Is what we'll do. We'll just reload here. What do we need to do? I'm gonna not have anybody in Overwatch because we know from the except he can come straight through instead of around now. Well, I don't even know if that wall's blown out because technically we didn't see the guy. So I will have to have. Well, the thing is, we'll be standing behind EIEIO. So if the guy runs via EIEIO, and then I'll have my other. Well, not close enough. So I'm a little exposed here. So Werner, yeah, you're gonna be on Overwatch. I'm gonna bring another shotgun up for Overwatch just because some of us might need protection. If it runs this way, if it can run straight through, we're at the borderline of being too close. I don't think we are, but the kill may not go where I exactly want it. And Ecobot, you already got yours. You're far enough back. End your turn. Okay, it came around that way. This might be the kill. So EIEIO just missed, all because of the line of sight flukiness on that truck. What can we say? But we did it. Look at that. Way better than I expected, and we didn't even. Now the time it happens in Germany again. If it does happen again, this is the kind of result I'm gonna need. But it's gonna be, I'll save 1 out of 18 on that particular mission. Is what's gonna happen. Yeah, I could have stood there, but I didn't even know if it could have jumped up in there or not. It's almost like they were going around because they couldn't come through. It's almost like the wall was still there, just like it didn't show that I would have a shot. It's just weird. Oh well. Oh, oust. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Felipe, you made it in here too. I hadn't seen that. Carlos, you were in here also. There's a few of you that got in here and made comments that I didn't see. And Team Gleaser, yes, it's the weekend, also made it in. I was so focused on this mission, but we came through with flying colors. We have a bunch of double fatigues, 7, 6, 6 days. This is the kind of double fatigues you like when you have an officer that has Stay Frosty, that is. So those are wonderful wound times for double fatigues. We'll get them back quicker than you know. And we got some promotions. So let's take a look at our promotions here. We got Blue Jay. What you got? What you got? And I think I prefer, rather than, you know, the slightly better crit chance, the slightly better aim, in certain situations, I really dig having Shredder. Especially coming up against later tier enemies. Shredder works wonders for me. Ecobot, congratulations on becoming Sergeant. And for you, Ecobot, it's pretty simple for infantry in my book. Add damage, add damage, add damage, aim and crit chance, you know, add damage potential. We have the Deadeye, that's better aim. I want to add damage to you is what I'm trying to do, at least early on. And Ranger will do just that. All right. And then finally we got Neek. Oh, you're an engineer. I just don't do. I guess if I had somebody with low enough will, I might do Will to Survive, but my engineers are here for the repair perk. He has really good aim for I don't know how he ended up with such good aim for an engineer, but he does. He has it. So the thing is, suppression on an engineer just goes to waste. So yeah, we're going repair. Oh, well, actually, what if I have an engineer with good aim? What I'm thinking is eventually when we get the arc rifle, my engineers with the best aim are the ones that'll earn the arc rifle, which kind of a down the road thing, I think. But hey, Unknown Soldier, thanks for making it in. Just missed the terror mission, but everybody's still standing. And there we go. All the wound times seen were due to double fatigue. All right, decent payoff. There's not much money to be made on terror missions, but you know, we'll take what we can get here. Panic has increased, but let's take a look at the North American situation right now. And look at that. After a terror mission, look at how sweet that looks. Okay, now back to reality. Look how horrid Europe looks. Oh, baby. Yeah, 16. That's rare that you get to have that happen. That's rare that we do that well. We were just lucky with our battle scanners that we started on the open side of the map so we could utilize our battle scanners and weren't in the alley closed off with all the doors. Because then the only way you could throw a battle scanner is to open the door first, and usually you activate them. So that's why I even said at the beginning with this particular map, start location makes a huge difference on how the game is going to play. I mean, it's huge. So there you go. What are my notes for today? Exalt scan by somewhere between June 20th and the 22nd.
We need to run a diagnostic. This doesn't look like a legitimate target.
Oh, thank you. I need to look at the hangar because I still have down that, you know, another Raven sure would be nice. I have that down as a note. Although, I think Tough Love, doesn't Tough Love still have some injuries or not? I don't know. Arming weapon is only 19 hours. We'll at least have we'll have 2 Phoenix cannons over here. Ready, ready, ready. We have 4 ready. So I'm okay there. This is the emergency zone right here. 6 days to get Katzenungen back. 2 days for old Geezer to show back up. What's Vogel's? He's the long-term guy here from when we took out against the scout escorts. He just got pounded. 2 days there. And he's in transit, but I don't remember how much repair once he gets here. So I'm thinking I got to transfer Watts Vogel's out and see about buying another. I got to see about buying another Raven for Europe. We got scouts going. What does it doesn't mean? I don't know what it means. I feel like I don't want to. I really can't afford to lose France's satellite. I really can't afford that. I've only got one that'll get built in time. Yeah, I need to transfer out. Watts Vogel's heading out, and I need to order an interceptor, and I need another 76. So let's go hunt down 76 credits. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, the background text says lasers. Well, fake news. Yeah, there you go. Even in this game, it exists. There are not being manufactured. Who knows? It's fun kind of reading this stuff sometimes when we're not in the middle of playing. But let's see, what can I afford to sell? I'm holding on to floater corpses for when we get our air game buffs. This is they go all towards the aim buff, but we still are a ways off for that. There's some more researches before we can even get to it. And I think let's just bring this down to 150 maybe. That's a big chunk of it. How are we doing on meld? Really don't want to sell a lot, but that's okay. Can I do a few? I'll just do a few alloys to get me up to 76. Well, let me do this. And is there something else? Oh, no, let's hold on to the alloys. Let's do a few seeker wrecks.
I still don't understand why the aliens would be willing to go to all this trouble.
There.
What could they be after?
I think that's the best for now. What are we up to in muton corpses? I need 4 more muton corpses for the autopsy. I think I have to have 10 before I can do the autopsy on the mutons. So there's my 150 for a new aircraft, and I'm going to do it. I feel like I just need to do it. That's the only problem with the air game is it's a money pit. It's like buying an old rundown house. It's a money pit. The air game in this game is our money pit, is what it is. So let's go buy it. No, I don't want to buy it in Asia. Let's get it in the right continent right here. Boom. And I'll have to get a new pilot over here. I don't think I have any spare pilots. Yeah, that movie, Money Pit with Tom Hanks. That's exactly what I feel like the air game is like. It's a money pit. Yeah, air sink. Whatever, yeah, however you want to term it. Yeah, I went with the Seekers. Yeah, thanks, Carlos. I did do what you suggested. We went with something else and sold a few of those. Seekers, the use of Seekers is nice, but it's down the road a ways too. So, here we go. Here we go. Do I have any other notes for afterwards? No, I just had reminder on the Exalt scan. Still need a Raven. Well, I can cross that off now. And, oh, I have another note down here. The alien month, because we're on the 15th. The alien month ends, or starts. A new alien month starts June 21st. It's in 6 more days. We get more difficult aliens. Just thought I'd throw that out there for everybody. Let's see, our barracks, what are we looking like? I have 2 soldiers who are ready to go out, and one is a covert op. 2 soldiers ready to go out that are not fatigued. I have a lot of one-dayers as I'm scrolling down. I see hours here. So I think as soon as we start scanning, as long as we don't have a yesterday kind of a thing, I get another leader back in 3 days, and then Rick Roller follows another 3 days. So as long as our missions can be spaced out 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, you know, we got 3, 3, 5 right now to get all our leaders back. Oh, baby. That's our situation, my friends. Engineering wise, our facilities. Okay, we're actually, yeah, we're in a, let's just scan. That's where we're at. I just press the scan button. I expect air game to go. Let's find out. Do we get a break? Yes. Ooh. Well, you know, for 2 scientists and only 12 Lilarium? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Okay, we got another, well, another, I think is our only one we have right at the moment. Is it appropriate anywhere? And that's where I need to look. Can I afford to arm somebody, especially here, where I don't have enough ships out? It's almost like I got to equip it on some repairing one, but that'll keep, that would make a repair time 17 hours. Or 17 days, excuse me, because you saw how long it takes to equip these frickin' things. Oh, we got Grapevine with 1 and 3, so we'll have 2 here. I almost feel like I just need to bite the bullet on some long-term guys. I feel like I just need to kind of, you know, Badass sounds like he needs a Phoenix cannon. It'll be down the road. Yeah, but if I do the ready pilot in Europe, that means I have no airship, sort of essentially ready. You know what I'm saying? Kaiser's probably a good one to do it on, because as a pilot, I think he's got some promotions. I can scroll a little slower so I don't pass him. Yeah, he's got some skills, almost ready for yet another fork. Yeah, so Kaiser would be a great pilot to give it to. Yeah, I don't have a lot of airships anyway. You're right. What am I complaining about? You know, I'm gonna hire, do I have the money to hire a new pilot? No. I'm not going to sell just for, well, yeah, I can get up to $10. Because I know I have, chrysalid carcasses have uses. I think Seekers, I can sell a few of those. Now I can afford a pilot. I need to hire another pilot. I feel like I could play the juggle game, but oh my god, the micromanaging. If I was playing alone, didn't have to worry about hypnotizing you guys to sleep, I'd play the micromanaging, move the pilot here, and not have to have a pilot for every plane. But no, I don't think that makes for good viewing. So we are going to hire a new pilot down in Europe. And once again, if anybody needs a pilot, would like a pilot, whatever you want, whatever, Panda Dawkins is available. So is Merlin Dukovac. We got like 3 or 4 pilots available. Tar Heel Nash is available. I think Ogre Jensen is also available as a pilot. Yeah, anybody that has these exclamation points has not been named. So there you go. Okay. Let's scan.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, Grapevine now has his Phoenix cannon. And I'm just going to see the transfers that happen just to get a better idea of times now that people have... So 9 days here for Tough Love. I'm fine with that. That's single digit. And then here, we have 8 hours, 11 hours, 2 more in hours. So I'm trying to think, and then another 5 days, and then a 7 days. And then I'll have another ship there in 2 days. So guess what? I almost feel like is now the timing. I think I do. I think I do the Phoenix cannon on Kaiser then. I think I gotta play that. I'm just worried about what if they do scout missions versus France to shoot down that satellite. Do I want to have one less airship over there? Because that'll give me 2 right away and, you know, really quick. But nothing much after that. So maybe I wait a little. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. But Kaiser needs to get one. Yeah. Kaiser needs to get one. Okay, scan.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, we've completed aircraft boosters. Now, the problem with that is, I don't think initially we have any boosters available. First of all, I don't have the money, but there are no immediate boosters available. And like I was saying before, we have to go over to research, and I'm not going to change it, but
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
to get to what I want to be able to use, I have to do, I think it's xenogenetics and alien computers. Unlocks the ability to do the floater autopsy, which is what I need to get those air boosters. So I got to do this research. We're looking at 7 for alien computers and 7. So we're looking at 14 days. Thank goodness we've been getting scientists, or it'd be really long. We're looking at 14 days plus an autopsy, which isn't even available yet. But autopsies run pretty quick also. So we're looking at less than 20 days from now, I'll have aircraft boosters. So in early July, I'll have access to aircraft boosters. Hey, Katsunungan. Good job dropping in. We're after our terror mission, and we're gonna see what we're about to find. But we're getting close. And Gauss weapons in 6 days. So yeah, we're looking at beating mid-July to get our aircraft boosters.
Carelessness we would never have expected. What could have brought them to this?
Here we go, an expanded list here. Look at that. Our satellite beats the council report according to this list. So let's get out there. Now we have 2 Phoenix cannons. One's for Kaiser. They just take so freaking long to equip. So Kaiser's gonna get 1. I need another highly experienced pilot. That's where they get the best bang for the buck in my book. So who else has a high rank that doesn't have a Phoenix cannon? Well, maybe Red Eye. It's just that he's getting repaired right now. Let's see. Tough Love, Grapevine. Yeah, but a leader is not necessarily the best one to have a Phoenix cannon, because they aren't the ones that I necessarily want to have go in close. So, yeah, so I think, whoops. I think I may equip one of these long repair times. And Red Eye had some, ooh, but that's really long. Okay, Badass, I'm gonna give it to you because you have a cool name. Anyone named Badass gotta have a Phoenix cannon. And it'll slow down how quickly you get back. And the other one has Kaiser's name on it. Okay. Yeah, we get Gauss soon. That's good. That's good. And then when I get any, but I gotta get to the air game booster. I think the order I gotta do it in, Felipe, is I think I gotta get the Gauss, the regular Gauss, build what I need for those, you know, for the gunners and infantry. So I won't need a ton of Gauss weapons, but I'll need some, because the Gauss long rifle, you know, the upgraded ones, the Gauss cannon, whatever it's called, that takes a whole nother piece of research, but that's also the level that then upgrades the Phoenix cannons. But I feel like I need to get the boosters first before I go for advanced Gauss. So that's the research I'm thinking in that order in my mind. You're doing it in that way. So we'll see. I know Felipe is sitting there drooling over getting a Gauss long rifle kind of a thing, but that's probably not until that research probably not until the end of July. And then however long it needs to take to build it too. So we might not even be into August till my snipers get those weapons. So, well, you know, this game's tough. There's always, you just can't get it all built fast enough. I'll tell you. Here we go. We're getting folks coming back. 2 more scientists. That'll help speed up our reach. You know, we're going to need Elirium sometime, but right now, I like the deal for 12 better than this for 15, but it's still 2 scientists. We still have, you know, marginal amounts of Elirium for what we're going to need. I need scientists. I need to speed up that research. I'll do it. I'll do it. Werner, a lot of people are back. We got new phalanx armor. We got new alloy plating. I feel like, I feel like I need to get another, Nap of Earth, medium raider. So, this is what I think we're looking at here. It's a medium raider. Nap of Earth, that means it's gonna land. It's not flashing purple. So, this is what I'm thinking, because I haven't updated this. So the terror mission here is done. The hunt's gone. The bombing's gone. I think that's a research mission going to land in North America. We're going to have a landed medium, is what it looks like, landing in North America. And then we'll be, after that, then we'd be down to just 2 to 3 abductions remaining and 4 scouts. Sitting right around June 19th. That's still a fair amount of missions to take care of before the end of the month. But I'm not going to scramble any interceptors. We know exactly what it is. If I did, there would be 3 scouts, and there's no way I'm going to shoot it down anyway. It's a very lucrative UFO, but it's also a lucrative landed UFO, if that makes sense. Now it is, I don't, if it's going to land, and since we still have, what is it, 5 more scouting missions coming up, which could be raiders also. I think it's in our best interest. 5 more in 10 days kind of a thing. every other day. I need to I think it just makes sense for me to save my air game nightmare, and hopefully maybe we'll get a raider on one of those scouting missions. Yeah, it just risks unnecessary yeah, and then we have access to power sources and flight computers too. So we get payoffs that way too. The only thing you have to worry about on landed is what is the current chance for a trap. But since we had like 2 hunt missions where we didn't shoot anything down, since we had a bombing run, we weren't able to shoot anything down. It's not like we're increasing the XCom threat to increase the chance of a trap either. So I'm not going to intercept. You know, we have some okay chances for aim. We do have the Phoenix cannons available, but I think I got to save. I think I got to save everything for the scouts. So we're going to back off. Is it up to 23%? I feel like we got to do it. I got a ton of people that returned. In fact, Nefertiti Jones is back to active activity, so I have a leader for this thing too. So I think I take my chances. Famous last words. I think I go for the landed and what that may have for us. If I had less air game scout missions outstanding, I might go for it.
Contact detected.
And it has landed. Okay. Let's put together a team. Okay, this map is not Murder Hill. It's Murder Hill. I don't know how else to describe the map, but Murder Hill, it goes by lots of varying names like that. I swear, if this map was Murder Hill, I'd say trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's one of the suckiest maps for trap for a trap battle that I ever have played on. This one, well, it depends on where we start, as usual, but this one has a little space if we start out in the field and not right next to this thing. So let's put together a team. Let's put together a team. I'm going to bring a leader on this one just in case it is a trap and we need some extra help. Do I have a scout available? I don't think on this one, just in case it's a trap, I want to bring my lowest Lance Corporal scout. When's my next scout? 10 hours for Furball or 5 hours for Lucian. Corporal is at least okay because he has Ranger, Hollow Targeting, Lightning Replay. So I think I go 5 hours further on this landed. I probably don't need anybody else back because look, everybody else. But as far as a scout, I want a slightly little higher level scout than what's available. So I'm going to advance the timer 5 hours. Let's just clear out and start over in 5 hours. Go down to 10. Or let's wait till we see Furball. No, not Furball. I said I will to kill. Lucian is what I decided. Furball is another 5 hours at least. So, okay. I got the minimum I needed with the minimum time advanced, and we're gonna go set up now. So let's go back. We'll go Nefertiti. Now I can put my scout in place. Julian will to kill Lucian. And then I have to figure out what else I want. Yeah, that's why I said, since there's a high chance for trap, that's why I have an officer. That's why I didn't want to go with that lowest willed scout that we had available. We'll see. I'll put the team together and try to make sure. I like the idea of, yeah, Sergeant Engineer Waffle has always done well, and she has good base health, which is important if it's just going to be a trap mission, you know? Machine Hater's not bad. 7 health, and it gives me a gunner. I'm probably in need of an assault of some kind. Looks like Elena may be going. And Glacier in 13 hours, which is a little bit too long. So it may be Elena going on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Elena. The Inquisitor has been chosen. I don't mind. And we got 3 more. I don't mind another gunner. And they're all sergeants. And I like Dutch Davies' health. And we're taking him. Felipe, speaking of not going for low troopers, you're my sniper. You better be crossing your fingers big time that it's not a trap, my friend. And then I think a nice little Muppet puppet who could get a promotion out of it too. No. Okay, now we gotta equip these guys and figure out what makes sense. And we'll keep Nefertiti just the way it's currently equipped. Shotgun, med kit, smoke. 2 smokes, 3 med kits, shotgun. Waffle. Feel like maybe something of each. Perhaps. I'll come back, because right now with everybody at 7 health, I'll be able to pick and choose. In fact, let's kind of look. I got 4 phalanx armors available. Is anybody currently equipped with one? No. So I got 4 phalanx armors available. And Waffle, just because it gives you extra speed to get in position, I'm gonna at least put one there for starters. Machine Hater. Let's do the Gatling gun with you. For whatever reason, I don't know, but I always seem to give you the Gatling gun. Medkit, I already got 3. I don't mind. I'm tempted to bring another medkit here or there. Hey, how you doing, FF? Good to see you popping in. We survived our terror mission today. So now we're moving on to a landed scout. Questioning in the back of our minds, will it be a trap? We don't know, but it is the one lone remaining research mission for the month, and we found it. Landed in, was it US or Canada again? I'm not sure. Ooh, this will be our first use of double tap potentially. How cool does that sound? Let's just keep you like that for the moment. Excuse me. The Inquisitor. Probably that person that needs to run up and get close should have that. We'll give a motion tracker. Yeah, let's just give you a little more health. I may upgrade that to alloy plating. How many do we have? At least 3? Or somebody might already be wearing. No, maybe not. Yeah, nobody's wearing any yet. So we have 3 alloy platings available. Well, unless I make items available, maybe something else is being worn that I can't see. Now let's take a look. Oh, there's 4. Someone was wearing a phalanx armor, so we still have 4 phalanx armors. And we're up to 5 alloy platings. So yeah, I can afford this. Since you're the up and close, put me in danger, commander kind of a person, let's give you the extra armor. And there we go. Will to kill. You have good aim. I think I'm doing will to kill with the laser strike rifle. I'm going to give you the extra range on it with the marksman scope, and you're getting a motion tracker. However, Am I comfortable enough with you only having 8 health? But since I'm playing you at a distance and not with a shotgun, I think that'll get us by. Dutch Davies, you're going with the auto laser. That would be helpful since you'll be targeted for any suppression. Let's just throw that there. I'll probably take away... I'm not going to take this many med kits. I got to figure out who... I might have one more med kit beyond the medic, but I haven't decided who I want to put it on yet. Yeah, Carnage! Yeah, we don't have it. I'm bringing high-level guys on this one. And I think you're still... Or were you available? I can't even remember. I'm just going to clear you out temporarily, Felipe. I can't remember where Carnage is. Yeah, you're still recovering, apparently. 8 more days. So you're not available on this. It is still Felipe. So Felipe, you're gonna also, I think, stay mobile. Get a scope. Your health is at 8. I think I might do that. Banana. Let's find out if there's a scope for you. Let's change you to the laser rifle. Soon to be a Gauss rifle once that research is done. Let's give you phalanx. Keep you at 10. No, that was the other week. That was last week. This week's the normal week. And then next week, I already posted in the Discord, and I'll show you at the end of the stream what next week will be, because it's not Monday through Friday. So it's also adjusted. Now, what else do I want to give you? You know, I may just go extra ammo on this one. I could do smoke also. But I got a fair amount of smoke, so I'm going to go actually high cap mags, because the laser rifles run out so quickly. Okay, there's my first pass. I think what I'm going to do is switch out my gunner here and not give a med kit. And therefore, what would I like to give in its place that makes sense? Oh, well, maybe that. Because now you're a little stronger for someone who could be targeted. So I still have... Let's go see how many I have. I have 1 phalanx armor to hand out. And I have how many of the others? Alloy platings. 1. I have 1 of each left, so I can buff somebody else up somewhere. What's your overall health? 9. I think that's okay, because you're not front row necessarily. Everybody who has a vest, has it been upgraded? Yes. So the question is, who do I want to add a vest to? Or do I want to take away the certain goodies? I guess extra ammo isn't critical versus extra protection. And nobody else can really use it. Now, we got... Who's gonna most need it? And probably another gunner. Or Felipe, what's your health? 10, which is good for a back row soldier. Machine Hater, the only reason I'd say give it to you, although you have the longer ranger suppression, but everybody else has the phalanx armor. Because we had that extra one built, so that's why I'm like, woohoo, we got a lot available. Maybe I give the extra speed to my guy with most of the med kits and just play it that way. If we potentially have to run around with med kits. Yeah, actually, you're right. He's not frontline, so it makes sense to give him the laser rifle, and his aim is, you know, goodish. Goodish? You know, it's good enough-ish, I guess I should have said, to carry a laser rifle. And phalanx armor, yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you, Felipe. That makes more sense. And that gives him a little extra speed if I need to run up to somebody to apply a med kit. So the extra speed, don't really need the armor on anyone in particular, per se. I got smoke, but the only thing I'm missing is flashbang. Because when we're on this type of a thing, now the only thing you don't have, if I waited more time, you don't have battle scanners, so I am going to be missing battle scanners. So how much do I want Illusion to have limited squad sight versus how much? Well, it would only be one battle scanner too. Without the battle scanner perk, I don't think you could throw it as far either. I feel like I need a flashbang somewhere. Although I feel like yeah, actually, Machine Hater, you got the flashbang. I got a couple smokes already with the medic, so you're going to carry the flashbang in case we get in trouble. And you might be moving inside the UFO where you'll have a chance to throw it instead of getting in position to shoot. We'll play it that way. And thank you, Nightmare. The final check that I always overlook. Laser pistols. Who has Ranger? Who's got the Ranger? We could go back row in case we run into floaters that play the back row trick on us. Or if we're going to run through ammo in a shotgun and give a little extra power for up closeness with here, that gives you distance if we're not in position to at least do some damage. Well, to be quite honest, I probably wouldn't mind another laser pistol. To keep that in the back of my mind. Just in a perfect world, because pretty soon I won't have two because we'll be on another covert mission. Let me just make note. Laser pistol. I ideally would like another one. Because it's nice having two when we're not on a covert mission. So wouldn't it be nice to just have two so one can still go on the covert mission? Could do that also. It would slow her down. Let's just see how different that might be. Does slow her down, although she relies mostly on run and gun anyway. But yeah, that was kind of my reasoning there, is because of sometimes before she gets in position, it still allows her to do some things, and that's, you know, she has Ranger. You could argue both ways. She's got the shotgun for up close. Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way. I thought about it. Yeah, it's only got one shot. You got to be right next to him. You know what I mean? So you don't get the benefit. You don't get the benefit of. It's just one shot. Yeah, I think this just makes sense. Okay. This is what I'm looking at for taking out. Any other comments? This is probably the way I'm going to let it set. And we're kind of well into the time limit to start a long mission, potentially like this one will be, especially if it turns out to be a trap. But I think I'm happy with the way we're built. I'm comfortable with our strength as far as armor goes. And I think this is a good team to take out. Just in case. Good call, Gleaser. You mean you're not over 1,500 hours yet? My goodness. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, the longer I go without playing Phoenix Point, I mean, I can't do a thing during the day right now as far as recording, live streaming, because it's a work week back in the place there. And they'll be working tomorrow. But then I might get a gap. My schedule for putting out recorded videos sucks. Anyway, I don't in other words, basically, I think I've decided I'm not going to start it tonight. It's too late. And because I have to get up early tomorrow because workers are coming in, I can't just sit here and do back-to-backs tonight and be up as late as I would need to be. Yeah, I'm a slacker, sorry. Friday night slacker. Sorry to disappoint everybody. I hope your eyes are improving though, right, Gleaser? I hope. So just so you know, next week's schedule is not a normal schedule. You notice Monday is off. It is my day to go in and get my new driver's license extension. Well, it's a new driver's license with that's good for another, what, 5 years or whatever they gave me. And I have to pick that up in the big city, and I'll be doing that Monday. Unfortunately, they're not open on the weekend for me to do that. So, yeah, 5 hours streaming needs good eyes. So 5 hours streaming needs a good voice, too. And mine, I think, for the most part, there's a very minor congestion way deep in there, but my voice scratching, my voice is for the most part back. So I probably could continue, but oh well. Oh, his low hour count? Yeah, well, I'm a slacker for not recording later tonight. One of these days we'll have a good long stream, and just stick around and have some fun. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. We had some good comments, good suggestions. I like hearing your guys' idea. You know, Felipe, I know, Felipe, deep in your mind, you were hoping that meant Felipe would get the laser pistol. Now that I'm looking at that comment again. But I like the suggestion to get me at least look at it, think of things. I'll still go with what ultimately I feel is going to work the best. Yeah, it's a good cutoff right now. And anybody who's looking to go out on this Friday night, now you still got some of the nighttime ahead of you. So I have it. You get the best of both worlds. A little fun gaming, a little fun hanging out in the live stream, and then go out and party, have a fun Friday night. So there you go. How's that for a nice way to start off your weekend? So thank you, everybody. There's a whole big group in here. So I'm not going to say hello to everybody that was in here from the very, very beginning, but thanks to everybody who dropped in. I really, really appreciate it. All your suggestions, comments, support, and we'll catch y'all next time. It'll be all the way till Tuesday with Baldur's Gate. Sorry about that. And thanks, everybody. Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao, everybody.